What's up, you guys? Tim Trevathan with Tim Trevathan Homes on another new construction video here in Dacula. Bailey Fence by Taylor Morrison, the next new hottest community. Why? Well, because if you've heard of Alcovey Creek, which was a big one in Lawrenceville, people are moving up here because of the location being close to Hamilton Mill, 316, not far from the Mall of Georgia. It seems to be a better spot. Just opened up at the beginning of March. They've already sold 15 homes out of 92 lots. So there's a lot of opportunity here. Yes, there are the same floor plans as Alcovey Creek, but you're getting a similar price. But again, I think the location is what's really drawing people in. Also, they've got a model home of their biggest floor plan, which you do not have access to in Alcovey Creek or other Taylor Morrison communities. So if you want to check out the Sumner, which is their best selling floor plan, their biggest floor plan, that's a 5-bedroom, then you need to check it out. And a good thing is I've got the video in this video of the model home tour. So be sure to check that out, and hope you enjoy this video.
Hey guys, this is Tim Trevathan, and like I mentioned, this is Bailey Fence, the new construction community here in Dacula, built by Taylor Morrison. And this is another great community because a couple reasons. You got a swimming pool in this neighborhood, and if you have ever heard of Alcovey Creek, they're the same builders with the same floor plans, but this area and location seems to be more attractive, and I think it's because of being closer to Hamilton Mill area, Mall of Georgia, Highway 316, and so I think those are some of the reasons that are attracting people here. And later we're going to take a look at the model home, which is their Sumner floor plan. It happens to be their best-selling floor plan, and so you stick around to the end because you're going to see an awesome house from the inside. As far as other information, we've got 92 lots available in this neighborhood. 15 have already sold, and they just broke ground for sale in early March, so it's not been that long. They've already sold 15 lots, and they've got an HOA, again, that covers the swimming pool and the entry maintenance of the common area, and you're looking at $995 for the year for the HOA fee. As far as lender incentives, you got $10,000 that can go towards a credit towards your closing cost. And as far as when these homes are ready, well, there are some that are being built and they're going to be ready very soon. And then they've got another, I guess you could say, a series of lots that they're going to release. They're going to be ready as early as September. From scratch, where you can choose the lot, those are going to be ready by December. This is zoned for Dacula High School, and you've got 5 different floor plans, all priced between, I would say, $520,000 to $620,000. Unlike D.R. Horton, you have the choice to choose your options. So as far as the average number of upgrades that buyers have been choosing to put in their home, you're looking at around $40,000. So again, if you see the base price of these homes, this is just the base price, meaning you got to tack on another 30 to maybe 50 grand between that range of upgrades, because everybody ends up choosing some, whether that has to do with cabinets or countertops, different kinds of tier 1 to tier 3 backsplash or master bathroom tile or flooring of whatever nature that you want to pick. So again, if you are familiar with Alcovey Creek, then you're familiar with the floor plans. But if not, this is your first time to see this kind of video of this community by Taylor Morrison, or just first time stopping by on my channel, then I definitely want to share with you some of the floor plans. So Kirkwood is one of them, and it's starting price at $464,490. You could have an option of either 4 or 5 bedrooms, from 2.5 bathrooms to 4.5 bathrooms, with a square footage of 2,498 square feet. These are all 2-car garage, 2-story homes. Now you're probably wondering, Tim, why can I pick between 4 or 5 bedrooms, but then the square footage is the same? It's depending on how you choose to make the flex room or the office room a bedroom instead. So you could choose how you want it built, and typically that's talking about the floor on the first floor. Some of the other floor plans would be the Ingram, starting price at $474,490. The Trenton starting from $494,490, and the Essex $509,490, and that is a bigger floor plan with 3,236 square feet. And then of course the model home that I mentioned that we're going to take a look at soon called the Sumner, starting at $539,490 with 3,504 square feet. Again, just want to remind you, these are the base prices. So if you add in the upgrades and also the price increases, typically depending on the builder, some it's a per month basis, others are every 3 houses, it goes up a certain amount, say $2,000, then these prices are already a little outdated on their site. So keep in mind, you're looking at more around between $520,000 to $620,000 in price. Now, if you're wondering about the process of how to buy new construction, it's definitely different from resale. There's a lot more steps involved and a lot more things to be aware of, and their contracts can be stricter. In fact, they almost always are going to be stricter, such as if you wanted to back out, you can't get your earnest money back once you've signed the contract. So make sure you know for sure that this is the home you want to buy and you want to commit to. And if you're looking to know more about the step-by-step process on how to buy new construction, well, you're in luck because I've got 2 videos, part 1 and part 2. So definitely check it out. I go into very extreme detail of everything you can think about on how to buy a new construction home in Georgia. And speaking of which, I share this information because I like to let people know that I represent clients on the buyer's side when it comes to buying new construction. So if you're interested in buying new construction, I would love to represent you as a client. I help you in terms of looking for the right floor plan, going through the contract, making sure there's no special stipulations or criteria that are a yellow flag or a red flag to be aware of, and helping you find an inspector and so forth. So, and a great thing is there's no commission on the buyer side. The broker on the builder side is the one that pays my commission. So it's to your advantage, to your gain to work with an agent. Would love to represent you. Enjoy this model home tour and catch you on the next video. Be sure to check out my other new construction videos. Take care.